You guys following it so far? Okay, so this is what we've completed. Let's see now. I think we have to go back to, oh yeah, let's see what happens when we play it cool when that creepy car rolls around. So, yeah, okay.
What are you doing here?
There's no time to lose. Just get in the car and I'll explain everything while we drive.
Whoa, easy, Dad. You're driving like a maniac.
I'm sorry, but we're on a tight schedule.
Schedule? Well, what the heck are you talking about?
Listen, now I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I've uncovered something. Something big.
What is it?
A massive conspiracy is being carried out by a secret organization here in town. Now, I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, but I can tell you one thing. These people are very dangerous. We're going to have to be careful.
But why? Are we in danger? What do they want with us?
Let me explain.
I got a hunch and a sneaking suspicion about a lot of these top 40 pop star musicians. On the surface, they're certainly innocent enough, singing stuff about their deepest confessions of pubescent love and such. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. They're dressed in sheep's clothing like a wolf in disguise. Those flashy front men, so beloved and famous, actually are undercover government agents. And through the use of new high-tech production effects have made songs that are permanently stuck in our heads, all as a part of a government operation to use mind control on the whole entire population. Now I know that you might think I'm a crackpot, but believe me, I've investigated into their black ops. I've been monitoring music on the airwaves. See, I'm an expert on acoustics, if I dare say, and my analysis of patterns in the musical notation of the hit singles most usually in rotation leads me to believe a mystical force is at work, gaining control of the souls of every mortal on earth. And I think I figured out how to foil their aims and to stop these oppressors from possessing our brains. I've discovered a secret radio tower which broadcasts this music of unexplainable power. I'll admit we'll need some luck on this mission, but it's highly feasible to disrupt the transmission. The only thing I need is a willing accomplice.
Plot twist.
I'm gonna need your help to put a stop to this.
Go get him!
We're here.
Is that the Space Needle?
They're fumigating the whole place tonight. That's why it's covered with a gigantic rubber tent.
So this is the secret radio tower.
That's right. Somehow this organization has gained control of building operations and is using the tower as a giant transmitter. Lucky for us, there isn't a soul in that place tonight, and we can carry out our operation without any interference. Here, take this. You're gonna need it inside.
So what's the plan?
You'll be entering the building through a ventilation duct to the north leg of the tower. Then follow this path through the HVAC system to the main stairwell. Then make your way to the sub-basement.
Got it. So where are you going to be?
Unfortunately, I'm too large to fit in those vents, so I'm gonna stay out here and secure the perimeter.
So that's why you needed my help. I'm the only one small enough to get in there.
Exactly.
So what do I do once I've reached the sub-basement?
Well, that's where you'll plant the explosives.
Explosives? You didn't say anything about explosives.
Destroying the tower is the only way to stop the mind control. We can't back down now.
You want to blow up the Space Needle? This is insanity.
Listen, nobody is going to get hurt here. There isn't a single person in that building tonight. Not even a night watchman on patrol. This is our one chance to demolish the tower safely, with no casualties.
But it's a national landmark.
It'll be sad to see such an iconic piece of architecture destroyed, but it's a small price to pay for our freedom. If the mind control operation is carried out, we'll live out the rest of our days as slaves. This single act could change the course of history forever. Now, are you with me or against me?
Okay. I'm with you.
Plot twist, I'm gonna need your help to put a stop to this.
I don't know about this, Dad. It sounds like a dangerous operation. Maybe we should consider some other options here.
Look, you've got to trust me. We have one shot at taking out that radio tower and putting an end to the mind control once and for all. Tonight's the night. It's now or never.
But it's all just so hard to believe. I don't know what to think.
Don't you understand what's at stake here? Your freedom. My freedom. The freedom of all people in the Seattle metropolitan area. We can't let them get away with this. If there's ever been anything worth fighting.
My superhuman hearing powers are coming back. Something's ticking in the back seat. A bomb. He's going to blow up the radio tower. Has he lost his mind? I can't get mixed up in all this. I gotta get out of here. Right now.
You're the only person I can trust right now. We've got to stick together. Hey! Get back here! Look out!
Ah, my ears!
One last track to check out here. Let's go back to right after dinner with Dad and go through his stuff, shall we?
I wonder what's bothering Dad. He seems so preoccupied lately. Maybe I should snoop around a bit. There could be a clue somewhere in his room that might help me figure out what's going on with him. Oh, hi, Scruffles. It looks like somebody's ready for a walk. Let's see now, what do we have here? An old tax return, an unpaid electric bill. Nope. Nothing out of the ordinary here on Dad's desk. A visitor? At this hour? Who are those guys? And what could they possibly want with Dad? Too bad I can't hear what they're saying. It seems like they're really grilling him. A business card. Looks like Dad's finally fallen asleep. Now's my chance to find out who those men were. There's Dad's wallet on the dining room table. Uh-huh. The Space Needle, eh? Looks like I'll be continuing this investigation first thing tomorrow morning.
bus packed with kids on a class trip. A candy cigarette dangling out of your wax lips. Bozos with yo-yos, Nerf and koosh balls, braces and pimples, nerds and goofballs. Hijinks, horseplay and hullabaloo. Double dog dares and tall tales for gullible fools. All fun and games till some buffoon hits the principal's head with a water balloon. Now the bus pulls into a parking lot, filled with people here to check out a landmark spot. A big building that looms like a mighty steeple on some kind of futuristic type of cathedral. The Space Needle in Seattle. 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 Finally you make it to the tower tip top. The elevator opens out into a gift shop. It looks pretty lame and you're restless and bored, so you decide to skip out on the rest of the tour. You tell your buddies that you'll smell them later. Make your move real smooth, right on back to the elevator. Hit the down button to make your escape, and somehow you end up in the Space Needle basement. Sub-level C, there is much to be seen. A computer terminal with a glowing touch screen. There's a great big sign on the wall of the joint.
Brain scan required for access beyond this point.
You take your finger and you touch on the screen. Your head is shot full of bright laser beams. They penetrate your brain and thoroughly scan it. The message on the screen says,
access granted.
That's a tough one.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, there it goes. The exorcism machine it is. I spelled exorcism wrong, sorry.
Amazing. A secret underground facility right in the heart of downtown Seattle. Talk about hiding in plain sight. I wonder what kind of operation these goons are running down here. This could be promising. They say you can learn a lot about a person by going through their trash. It looks like there's some old documents in this recycling bin. The analysis corroborates a link between shared genetic indicators in primordial human anima and invisibloids?
Halt!
I'm sorry, sir. I just got separated from my tour group. I'm trying to find my way back to the gift shop.
Why are you looking through those receptacles?
Oh, well, I was just...
The program director wants to see you in the interrogation room immediately. Come with me.
Now I've gone and done it. I should have known I was getting in over my head. How am I going to get out of this one? It looks like there's a window on the wall of the passage up ahead. Maybe I can sneak over there and take a peek through it.
A lot of great stuff coming up here.
Well, up next we got the Phantasmagorics with a cut-off out there, Hypnotronics LP, really digging that record a lot. But first it's a brand new one from Jarvis Smiley called Getting Under Your Skin. You're listening to 106.5 WESP The Rip, spinning today's most infectious grooves.
Somebody's coming. I'd better scram.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I got one more song for you. Thanks for following this non-linear story. You know, for some of you, those of you who came in late, it might be a little tricky to figure out. But this will be online. It will be fleshed out. It will be in 3D, full animation come April. I got a mailing list here if you want to find out about it. Good old-fashioned pen and paper. So, have at it. Next to Hype, Bookhouse is up next.
Thousand tomorrows from today. An epic battle in Seattle is underway.
The whole city's in pandemonium and things look pretty goddamn dystopian. Flames are blazing in a grove of evergreens. Coffee shops have been blown to smithereens. Fascist statues take a tumble, hit the ground and are reduced to rubble. And all the flags of the evil empire are ripped to shreds or they're set on fire. This is a time of great upheaval, where rebels fight for the will of the people against a maniacal ruler, the likes of which no one had ever seen crueler. He didn't think much of the earthlings, thought taking over the world was a sure thing, but now it's all over and he's losing face, cause he underestimated the human race. Now the people of Earth, who would seem pretty inconceivable at first, are on the verge of winning the most crucial victory to ever be recorded in human history. They're gonna fight tooth and nail till righteousness and virtue prevail, till the alien regime has been disbanded and the humans take back control of the planet. Meanwhile, deep down underground in a fortified bunker, hunkered down, the once mighty and all-powerful overlords looking out at the violent growing horde. He knows for a fact that his hash is settled, that this is his very last clash with the rebels, and in this moment of deep dismay, he finally sees the error of his ways.
Thanks, everybody.